Hey guys, it's Jennifer, aka Creole Azukar, and I am coming to you today with a first impressions video, and it may be just a little bit lengthy. I'm going to be talking to you about 6 products, and it's all within the same line. And I'm doing the first impressions video because I have decided to use this line exclusively for the month of December. And I really just want to, get back to basics and really just try to see what results I can get with this particular line. If you didn't check out a previous video I have about my healthy hair journey, what's next, definitely check that out. It details out kind of like what my hair goals for 2015 are, and it includes this line, hopefully. So I used all the products. Today is Wednesday. I used them all on Saturday. So these are the results. And yeah, I don't know how much you can see with this lighting, but this is the front. You'll notice that especially for my hair, it's laying down a lot smoother. There's not as much frizz as there normally is in this area. I usually have to put gel to even kind of tame these little hairs. So that's what my hair looks like. So the product line that I'm going to be talking about is Mielle Organics, and she has a co-wash, a deep conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, an oil, and in hair milk, and then she also has vitamins. So I'm going to talk about that first. So this is what they look like. Healthy hair formula. This is what they look like. They are a little big, and you are supposed to take 2 tablets a day. I started off taking both of mine at night, and then switched it up this past week to taking 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, just to ensure that it's kind of in my system consistently. And so hopefully you can see that. That's what's in them. And I have not had, I started these on the 5th of this month, and I haven't had any issues as far as like breakouts or just noticing anything different. So I'm very pleased with this. I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, I can tell that is making my hair grow. I can see that my hair has grown some, and I have noticed a little decline in shedding. So there will be more to come on that, but just to let you know, there are no weird side effects initially with starting that. So the next product I'm going to talk about is the co-wash, and it's the Honey Dewberry Detangling co-wash. That's what it looks like. This is after 1 use, you guys. So the smell, it's a nice, pleasant smell. I don't really get like melon from it or berry. It's just a very pleasant smell. I can't tell you what it smells like. It's very loose. You can see I didn't even have to like shake that up for it to move. I'm only going to squeeze out a tiny bit. That's what it looks like. So you can see it's very loose, very lotiony consistency. So obviously I used this as the first step in my wash routine on Saturday. Again, like I said, that's about how much I use, which is, a little bit more than half of the bottle, which is a little bothersome to me. And I bought this at Pampered and Twisted for $14.99. The ingredients are teeny tiny, you guys. So yeah, I used it. It has okay slip. I'll say the slip is somewhere like around a 7.5. I definitely prefer to have a ton of slip, more in like the 9+ range on a scale of 1 to 10. But it went onto my hair very well. My hair, when I rinsed it out, my hair definitely felt clean. It felt stronger. It's really kind of hard to explain how my hair felt. It felt good. I rinsed it out, put my towel on, and, got ready to apply my deep conditioner. When I took the towel off of my hair, normally all this part in the front, okay, is very frizzy. And I've always just attributed that to it being like my coarser texture, etc. It was nice and smooth and laying down, and I had no frizz anywhere on my head. So I was really, really shocked, really pleased, really taken aback by that. So I'm very interested to continue to use this and to see how it affects my hair. One thing that's really interested as far as the ingredients go, I do a lot of research about ingredients on new product lines that we get into the boutique, especially when it's like ingredients that I'm not familiar with. And so many of the ingredients in this said an amino acid found in hair repetitively. So clearly there is something there that is putting back into my hair to make it not be frizzy and act right. So I'm really pleased with this so far. Just wish it had a little bit more slip. I definitely wish it came in a bigger size. And for the price, I mean, it's like $1 less than the deep conditioner. I kind of feel like maybe it should already just be a bigger size for the same price. But on the same token, clearly there's something in this formula that makes it really special. So maybe that accounts for the price. So that's that. So secondly, I used the Babasu Oil and Mint Deep Conditioning Protein Treatment. And even though it says protein treatment, I feel like because so many natural hair conditioners don't have protein in them, even when they have some protein in it, it's like they consider itself a protein treatment. So this has wheat amino acids and soy amino acids, and they are about the 5th and 6th ingredient in there. And I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And you can see it moves. I don't know actually if you can see that, but it moves slightly. Like if you can see it jiggling in there. Okay. So you can see it like hanging out of the jar. So it does move. It smells, oops. It smells amazing. I cannot even give the scent justice. It smells like fresh and clean, not in like a perfumey type of way, but more with like a citrus undertone. And then you really get to smell the mint. And it's not like an artificial peppermint smell. It smells like freshly muddled mint leaves. It smells so good. So that's the consistency. And again, it's light and creamy. All of her products are super light. I will say that. So I had no expectations from this deep conditioner going into it simply because I hadn't seen any reviews on it or anything like that. The directions say to apply to damp hair, leave on for 15 minutes. Yes, that's all it takes. Rinse thoroughly with tepid water. Notice how soft your hair will feel. The mint is also working with circulation in your follicles, promoting growth. So that's what it's telling you to expect. So I applied this to my hair and I did exactly what the directions said. I did not use my normal deep conditioning method, which is to put a plastic cap on and put my hot head on under it. I put this all over my hair. I massaged it into my scalp and just put my hair up in a clip. I could feel my scalp just tingling, tingling, tingling. And if you're someone who doesn't like that, this may not be for you, or you may just want to make sure you keep it off your scalp. But for me, it was very invigorating. It was refreshing. It was really nice. I felt like clearly it's working with my hair follicles. It's doing what it says it's going to do. When I rinsed it out, my hair did feel very, very soft initially. That kind of dissipated a little bit as I continued to rinse it out. And I'm sorry, I left it on my hair probably for about 30 to 45 minutes. I kept rinsing it out and sorry about that, guys. It just felt completely like nothing I had tried before. Sorry if you can hear the smoke alarm. We have some cooking going on out there. Anyway, it just felt different. Again, kind of like when I washed the co-wash out. I can't put my finger on it, but it just felt different. Washed it out, took the towel off my head, and again, my hair was just laying down. Zero frizz, and it was super duper soft. So then I went on to the styling, part of it, and I used her leave-in, and that's what it looks like. It's the Organic White Peony Ultra Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner, and you can see how loose this is. And the directions do say to spray it on the hair in sections. So I was like, okay, it says to spray it on, but it doesn't come with a spray nozzle. So I was kind of like perturbed about that. And I put a spray top on it, but it seems like it's just a little bit too thick for that. And then it did also kind of have like some little, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like little like white specks of something. I don't know. So this is the consistency of it. So it is loose, but it definitely is not as watery, like as loose as I thought it was going to be. And I don't know if you can see those little specks. See, yes, right here, you can see those little specks. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be in there. They definitely did not emulsify down. And the smell, this one is a little perfumey. It is my least favorite scent of all of the products, but it definitely doesn't linger. So I just applied this, all over my hair. My hair does still feel moisturized, but I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that. So that's this. I'll continue to use it. No complaints about this. Then I sealed with the mint almond oil, and I started using this before, at the same time as the vitamins, before I started using the actual hair products. And this is not the top that comes on it. It comes with a regular pop top like this, which is okay if you're only using it to seal, but I was really using it for scalp massages at that time. So I feel like this tip will be better. Because you can kind of just get in there. So I'm going to keep this top on there. The smell it smells like mint chocolate chip ice cream to me, which is kind of a little bit of a turn off to me, but it does not linger. And I use this like almost every day, and it's not like I walk around smelling like, ice cream or whatever. But that's what it says, and those are the ingredients. So it's just 3 oils. It's very, very light. It's the same consistency as sweet almond oil. So you can see it's very, very light oil. So I've used this for scalp massages. I have not done a hot oil treatment with it yet, but I will. So it works very well. Just to kind of give you a little bit of shine if you're refreshing your hair the next day. It does really good for scalp massages. My scalp doesn't ever feel super greasy or anything like that. So far so good. I'm pleased with the oil. And then the last thing is the Avocado Moisturizing Hair Milk. And so I, went on Instagram with the owner to find out how should I use these products? And she did say basically, use the leave-in, seal, and then use this. So this obviously is the C in your lock method and would be considered your styler. She did say that she sometimes uses a gel, and I definitely think any gel would work well with these products. You can see that this is like the thickest product out of the 3, and that's what it looks like. It's not super thick. It's nice and creamy, but it's certainly not the thickest hair milk out there or moisturizer or anything like that. This does have good slip, and to me, it gives surprisingly good, definition. I do still have, some definition to my curls. And sorry, the smell, I like the smell of this. It doesn't smell like avocado. It's very, very lightly scented. I can't even really tell you what it smells like, but it's very lightly scented. So to style my hair, those were the 3 products that I used. And again, these are my results. And like I said, I normally have to put a gel right here to even kind of get this to lay down like it's doing now. Obviously, it's not super duper slick, but it is still, I mean, no other products will really let me do this without my hair being probably out to here, you know, with frizz. So that is my long-winded first impressions of this line. I actually need to co-wash my hair today. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and I really don't want to use anything other than this co-wash. You know, I'm planning to wear my hair up in a bun, and I just feel like if it can give me that preemptive, you know, softness for this texture, which clearly that is what you're going to see if my hair is pulled back into a bun, I don't even want a chance using something else. So I'm going to be using this today, and I'm going to use the other 3 products as well. And I'm going to try not to use the gel. If I do, it'll be like my Camille Rose gel. So if this has sparked your interest, and hopefully it has, she is supposed to be having an amazing Black Friday sale. I will leave her website down below. So join me in the December challenge. My curl friend LawandaTrice is going to be joining me, and I will leave the link to her YouTube channel down below as well. So thank you so much for watching. I will definitely keep you updated after the month of December to let you know how this Mielle Organics challenge went for me and for my hair, and I will be taking the vitamins as well throughout the month of December. So if you've tried these products, if you're gonna get them, let me know. Let's go on this little challenge together and see if we can get this healthy, amazing hair that we all want. And have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.